if you look, you can see back there, I don't know how good it's going to show up, some of the trees are turning. See if I can zoom in. Right there. Right there is where we had our garden. Not much left of it, just a few tomato plants. And I can't tell how zoomed in this is. Let's see how good we can get it. Okay, that's way good. Being outside, the sun isn't really shining, but it's bright, so I can't see. Okay, that's the shed. I know I got y'all really zoomed in now, because I'm going to go over here, and we're going to have a look at this beautiful flower that is starting to die for the winter. It's not winter yet, but fall, I guess I should say. Isn't that pretty? We're just going to kind of walk around, and I'm going to talk a little bit because I need to see how I can get this, the sound better on the camera. I don't know if, because I'm videoing different when I do my diamond painting whipping chats, that it's louder. So we're going to see. You guys will get a look at the property a little bit. This is just along the fence line. I still got y'all zoomed in a little too much, don't I? Let me back off a little bit here. Don't want that. Hayden set the date and time on my camera. I took it off once, but she likes it, so this is just a little bit of our property line. Dawn sprays along here to keep the weeds and poison ivy down a little bit. What we did this summer is we put a foundation rocks, or whatever you want to call it. We did rocks around this way. There used to be a couple bushes here. I had 3 at one time, and one of them died out. And so we kept it that way because there was still 2, one here and one over there. The one here was the one that the birds would land on, and they would peck at my window, which is right there, and want to come in and visit me. Well, those died. They fell over. The roots come out of the ground some, so Don took them out. So we replaced it with this gravel here, this rocks, concrete, whatever. Anyway, it's I think it's called limestone. To be honest, I think that was what it is. And so we put it there. We haven't done anything here yet. I'm not sure we're going to. But then we put it over here along the side of the house, which has really made a big difference in our the way the house looks. It's really, really nice, y'all, compared to the way it was. Mine and Hayden's flowers have just about seen their day. I was asking, well, I wasn't asking, but I was thinking about taking these in and just, trimming off everything and seeing if they would come back next year. I'm sure this is just seeds that are here. So I think if I leave everything, put it all here, that maybe we might get some flowers off of this. If you guys know about flowers, let me know, and then I'll know what to do. I know some of you guys know a lot more about flowers than me. Hopefully next year we'll have more flowers than that. Right over here, we have a group of flowers. These are pennies, they're called pennies. I think pennies, pianos, whatever they're called, that come up right here. And they're really beautiful, you guys. And they just keep spreading. I hope that nobody cuts them down. I hope they just let them grow. This side of this little ditch, if you can call it a ditch, is our property. And then where those flowers are is on the edge of the next property. So, hope they stay there. But anyway, I just thought I'd walk around. I needed a video that I could try the volume out with. And I figured, why not just come outside and just walk around a little bit. Look at these mushrooms. Anybody know what kind of mushrooms these are? Look at them. Get out of the carport. Look at that. I have no idea what kind it is. I'm sure they're not edible, but they're pretty. Don't you just love the looks of mushrooms? Some of them. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see. This is one of our little pine trees that we saved, or whatever kind of tree. It looks like a pine tree to me. I don't know. Evergreen tree or whatever it is. We saved that. Hey, you know what? I bet that's one of my baby's trees right there. I bet it did survive. I'll have to talk to Don about that. I bet he hadn't noticed that either. I bet you. Me and him got to walk out here. I didn't even realize that was there. But yeah, we have a nice little property here. We've been here. We moved here a year before I had my first little one. It ain't so little anymore, but see, this is our property line. On the other side is our neighbors. We have some nice neighbors, always have. I know y'all can't see a whole lot, but trying to show you what I can. We have some really big trees. There's more. Here's that tree that's turning color and losing its leaves right there that you saw from the back deck. Yeah. We've had a lot of trees fall over the years. Now in I'd say another 3 weeks, you're probably going to see a lot of change in the trees. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to get back here to my property line. I'm going to stand right here at it. Y'all see? My house is way up there. See, I have a good walk to come back here. I actually could walk up and down through here a few times a day, and I would have all the walking in I would need. I'm just lazy, y'all. I'll be honest. I'm totally honest. I get into diamond painting or cross stitching or cross stitching, crocheting. Something I enjoy crafting, doing paper crafting, and I just don't want to leave. I want to stay in the house, or I'll get started watching some of my videos, and I won't stop watching them. I like watching YouTube videos. I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much. I didn't put it on no selfie or nothing. That's our camper. That's where it lives. That's probably where it's going to live until somebody else has it. because I don't think we'll ever bring it out and camp in it again. It needs a lot of update on it. Don got me that fence there. I had some puppies when we first moved here. I had a couple little puppies that someone gave me, and they got sick. We think, because we had the kennel out here, we think that maybe there was something in the grass, because before, when we first moved here, where I was standing at the back of our property, and right here along this area, before you get to the other end, this was all cow pasture. So it could have been anything out here. And, you know, we were young. I was 18. Didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. When I say I didn't know nothing, I didn't know nothing. And anyway, my puppies passed, and we kept the fence. We've used it off and on through the years for different things. And y'all, see how growed up this area is? Y'all see how growed up that is? Isn't that awful? Well, let me tell you, my husband comes out here in the spring. He cleans all of this up. He may clean it all up when it dies out, because this here is my onion patch. You see the onions? This is my winter onions. You see? They grow so pretty. Right there. These are not really mine. They were Mom's. They were my mom's. See? There's a couple of the little stalks. He cleans that out really pretty for me every year. He keeps it. He takes care of it. When the onions come on in the spring, I'll bring y'all out and show you how pretty he does it. All right, you guys. We're back up here at the house, so I'll get off of here. Y'all done heard me yakking enough. I think I showed you everything. Maybe not everything.